This is going to be a short video where I'm demonstrating a new feature in our AI expert system. Now, if I do search for hyperlambda, Thomas Hansen, and create a 2-paragraph summary. So the system is reaching out to DuckDuckGo and finding relevant links, which it will scrape for them to create a summary for me. Now, if I click this guy in the top right corner and I click permalink, something interesting happens. Now I can open this permalink that's created, which is a permanent history of my conversation with this particular AI. And as you can see on the screen now, it's a high quality, unique URL with search engine optimized title and description and everything. Now I can immediately share this on Facebook and LinkedIn. Now, for a web search to generate articles, this is probably not high value quality information. But if we go to one of our clients who has the same system, let me illustrate how it can be used for him. Answer all my questions in English. Search for Spotify. You see what the system now is doing? It's reaching into my client's database and actually getting real-time information. I want the details for number 2. And now it's providing me with address and org number and phone number, creation date, everything. And who is its primary director, etc., etc. And by the way, I can talk to it too.
Speak out loud and clear.
Give me its most important financial information. And the system will talk back to me too. Not sure if you can hear this, but there's some keyboard typing while we're waiting for the transcription to be done. And now you can see financial information, and in some few seconds now it's going to start talking to me and giving me this data. I'm just going to pause it at that point. But let's wait for it to start, just to show you an example of how it works.
Here's the most important financial information for Spotify AB over the past 5 years.
And I'm going to stop it. Now, if I click permalink here now, all of a sudden I have super high quality information that Google does not already have. If I go to Google and I search for what was Spotify's revenue the last 5 years, I guarantee you that there is no website in the world or no web page in the world that is going to be able to give that information to me with high quality in a structured format such as this. And this thing even shows a chart. It shows the historical progress using images. This means that from Google's point of view, this article here now is a gold mine, because it allows them to add additional information to their search engine index, which will score high for long tail keywords, such as, for instance, if I ask for who is the signatory of Spotify, who is the primary director of Spotify, what is Spotify's org number, who is the top director for Spotify, what was Spotify's turnover, how many employees does Spotify have, what was Spotify's net sales in 2022. etc., 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 etc. And there are 1.5 million companies like this in this particular database. Now, then we have the social gamification part. You see, if I'm in a debate online where some guy is telling me, yeah, Spotify had 200 million TSEK in 2022, then I can go here and I can verify it. And if it doesn't say 200 million, it says 77 million, then I can correct him and I can say, hey man, you're wrong, they only had 77 million and here's my source. Which creates network effects, resulting in users hopefully being willing to share and feeling compelled to sharing the content. And of course, the point being that when they're here, they're one click away from registering at the system themselves. And the system, of course, is a SaaS AI app, which gives you some 20 questions, 10 questions or something by default. Once you exhaust those 10 questions, you will get a payment form that resembles this thing, asking you to upgrade your free account. And all users registering also must leave you their email address, because we only have OpenID Connect and SSO login, resulting in that you get the email address of every single user that registers. So this creates a windmill search engine optimization effect, at least that is my hope, resulting in basically the equivalent of cold fusion for search engine optimization within your niche for long tail keywords. That's pretty kick-ass.